Ya oke, kawan-kawan, berkali bersama saya Ridwan. Setuju, dan pada video kali ini saya akan bermain game Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Oke, kita akan ngelanjutin gamenya ya. Di sini saya udah ngebunuh si siapa namanya, Jingrid ya, yang sulit sekali dibunuh ya, sampai saya emosi cok. Oke.
Well, I don't know about you boys, but I'm pretty beat.
Well, it's too damn bad you never found that Bob character. Seems a shame you never had to pay.
Well, funny thing about that, I did have one more chance at him.
The Wild Bunch. Episode 7.
6 months ago, I heard that Butch and Sundance were back in the States and had gathered up some of their old gang. I tracked them down, hoping that Roscoe Bob Bryant had returned with them.
So you're saying they didn't die down in Bolivia?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, the good, the bad, and dead. Oke, yang baik, yang bagus, buruk, dan yang mati. Mantap. Oke.
40 years I had waited to get my hands on the last of my brother's killers. Not even an army of demons could have stopped me now. Both Johnny Ringo and Jim Reed fell fairly quickly. But the last one, Roscoe Bob Bryant, that son of a bitch had managed to escape my vengeance time and time again. I couldn't even be certain I'd recognize him after all those years. By now, he had to be close to 70.
For all you know, he could have been dead.
That thought had indeed crossed my mind, as did others. For instance, did my thirst for vengeance turn me into something worse than the man I was after? By this point in my storied career, I had killed more men than Bob Bryant ever had. I was furious as hell at that bastard for making me who I am. A man with no family, no friends. Nothing could stop me from taking his life. Been after that killer forever. From the time I rode with Billy the Kid. But that chapter of my story you already know.
Chapter of that fairy tale, you mean?
Suddenly it was 1910. There I was, an old man roaming a ghost town dead almost 2 decades. The town was falling apart, just like me.
Oke, kita lihat sini ya. Nah, sini itu pakai skill dan ya, daripada nggak guna ya. Nah, ini kan guna cuk. Kasih tahu kalau ada musuh di belakang kita ya. Wow.
But I wasn't about to call it quits. Even though the ghosts of my dead brothers were begging me to end what I started so long ago.
Mr. Graves, are you all right? Would you like some water?
The Wild Bunch knew I was there. They were after a treasure they had hidden before they fled, buried in a grave of a dead amigo. Some folks think the town is haunted, so they figured there wouldn't be many people poking around. I intended to fill that grave with Bob Bryant's corpse. But like I said, the bandits knew I was on to them. They lured me in and hit me with everything they had.
Oke, kita juga. Dapat achievement ya. Dapat golden rifle. Holy god. Holy shit.
But you obviously prevailed since you're sitting here telling us the tale.
Holy my god.
But you obviously prevailed since you're sitting here telling us the tale.
Actually, in that moment, I did not prevail.
So I suppose we're talking to a ghost.
Funny you should put it like that, Jack.
Okay.
Because when I woke up,
From the dead?
there was silence all around me. I could swear to God I saw Billy then.
Billy who?
Billy, the kid. William Bonney. He was shooting at me from a rooftop. Here and there. Even over there.
So I am right. You are touched in the head.
Mr. Greaves, perhaps we should switch you to coffee?
You see that old Indian again, too?
No, but I did see Billy's killer. Patrick Floyd Garrett. He came at me guns a-blazing. But I knew that old war horse had died 2 years before. But I knew that old war horse had died 2 years before. I wondered if maybe I was dead too and confronting the ghosts of my past. Perhaps all my sins were coming back to haunt me and drag me down to perdition. I saw Henry Plummer throw dynamite at me. In the gates of the cemetery, I saw John Wesley Hardin, just like I remembered.
Damn it! Banyak orang yang gak lihat dan banyak orang yang
In the gates entrance of the cemetery, I saw John Wesley Harding, just like I remembered him. Robert Ollinger appeared with his terrible double-barrel shotgun. But no ghost army was stopping me.
My father-in-law got hit with a fallen branch. He spent the rest of his life talking to dogs.
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead.
Oke, good. Ulang lagi dari siapa? Henry siapa?
Newman Hayes Clanton,
Oh, tidak.
William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead. The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead. George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed, each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Thought.
Oh shit, ulang lagi dari awal, cucu. Great.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead. George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed, each one deader than the next.
Oh shit. Bikin saya emosi loh. Udah berapa kali mati nih.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of
Iya
Eden.
Pak angkat air isi air
Masih panas kah,
jangan
Bapak? Masih panas, Bapak. Besok tes tadi.
Iya dia panas juga kau apa sih?
Iya.
Tidak, karena mau masak lagi sebentar itu.
Iya.
Mau masak kapan ya? Sebentar mau pergi Pak Dorosurio.
Iya.
Kau tidak pergi Pak kok?
Ini mau habis mandi, mau mandi nih. Ya, iya ini.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Thought.
Finally, I saw Harry Alonzo Longabaugh.
The Sundance Kid?
Like a general leading his legion of the dead.
You told us before that you'd seen him alive.
He was alive.
Bodoh. No. Okay.
I heard a voice call to me from afar. It was Robert Leroy Parker, a.k.a. Butch Cassidy, coming at me from out of the fog.
Water.
Take care of that bastard.
Ada Butch Cassidy dengan James dengan Sanders Kids dan Silas Grace. The Good, the Bad, and the Dead. Oke. Duel kah? Gila duel, cok.
But the kid wasn't quite deceased. Not yet.
Takes more than one little bullet to kill the likes of me, Parker.
Those two looked like they hadn't seen each other for quite a while. Clearly, they were no longer amigos.
Oke, mereka nggak berteman lagi ya. Ya,
Shit.
mungkin.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to kill you. You won't have to, Butch. I'm killing you first.
I asked them about Bob Bryant, but they were too busy with their own heated conversation.
Let me get this shit straight. You want my money and the love of my life? You frittered it all away, Butch. Edda's mine. So is that damn money.
I didn't want to shoot anybody until I had an answer to my question. But those boys didn't give me much of a choice.
Oke. You damn cat. Mampus. Mati. Oke, mungkin sekian dulu video dari saya. Jangan lupa di like, comment, dan subscribe. Sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya. Bye bye.